kind of day in Columbus, Ohio. Ohio State's Board of Trustees meeting at 9 a.m. Eastern to discuss the findings of the investigation into the handling of domestic abuse allegations against fired assistant football coach Zach Smith. Head football coach Urban Meyer has been on paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. We'll have coverage from Columbus all day here on ESPN and on ESPN.com. And joining us now from Columbus, Ohio, is Mark Schwartz. Mark, what's at stake today for head coach Urban Meyer and his future at the helm of this program?
Well, Randy, his reputation is at stake, possibly his coaching future and his financial future. Lots going on this morning here in Columbus at the Longaberger Alumni House in about 45 minutes. The Board of Trustees is going to be meeting in an open public session. In fact, 25 minutes ago, we saw the lead investigator, Mary Jo White, walk into this building. She had a huge satchel of papers. They are going to be meeting in there all day. But in the meantime, the future of Urban Meyer and Ohio State football is what is on the line. The fate of a legendary coach is twisting in the Ohio wind. And inside these walls, the leaders of the Ohio State University will soon decide much more than the future of their estimated $100 million football program. They will also decide what this university represents and where it goes from here, and whether one of the greatest coaches of a generation is the right man to lead its student athletes. Times have changed since Urban Meyer won his third national championship here just 4 years ago. Universities can no longer afford to hide from or cover up the truth to protect an icon. Times have changed for a university which was founded in 1870 and which is now addressing allegations of rampant sexual abuse of wrestlers, tennis players, and other student athletes by a team doctor who worked on this campus for decades before taking his own life in 2005. A former wrestling coach described the culture as a cesspool of deviancy. Urban Meyer's football resume is impeccable. His .901 winning percentage, the best in school history. But has Meyer lived up to his own core values?
Urban Meyer under scrutiny right now, denying that he had any knowledge of domestic abuse allegations.
The biggest question right now facing Urban Meyer is whether or not he was telling the truth last week in Chicago.
There is evidence his wife knew of allegations of domestic violence against his former assistant coach.
I do believe he knew, and instead he chose to help the abuser.
Urban Meyer says that he failed to be clear, he failed to be compassionate, he failed to be accurate.
Urban Meyer's reputation and legacy are hanging in the balance. This is a defining moment for the Ohio State University, much larger than the nearly $40 million remaining on Meyer's contract.
Yeah, you just bit on a finger, but not
You
that.
are now
not
looking
too.
inside the room where 40 minutes from now, the Board of Trustees and an independent working group headed by Mary Jo White will decide the fate of Urban Meyer and others. And you are looking at the president of the university, Michael Drake, inside that room. He is the one that we expect to announce the final decision. It may not come today, but it certainly should arrive in the next 24 to 48 hours. Randy?
All right, Mark Schwartz, thank you much. We are back live at Ohio State coming up top of the hour, 9 a.m. Eastern. Whatever happens there, we will have